Hello students, today we will do this flange drawing in layout. So I've shown already how to draw this flange in SketchUp. So today we'll do the layout. So here is my SketchUp file. So I will open. I've already drawn the flange, so I will simply open the flange, and this is my flange. So I will now export, send it to layout. So let's give some time for layout to open. Once it opens, we will here. So you have a number of page types that on which you can draw. So I'll select A3 landscape, and this is the view. Now you see a lot of colors. This is because my SketchUp has got a crack problem. So I will click on this view to activate. So you see this turns into a blue border. So I will go to this SketchUp model here, and from here I will click on raster and click on vector. So once I click vector, the image goes away, so I have a nice view. So the first view that I need is this isometric view here. So first thing I have to do is click on Ortho here. So once I click on Ortho, this thing becomes orthogonal. Now from here I will select the scale 1:5, so it comes back, and from this view I will select ISO, but this rotates the view. So I will double click on this one and move it to the side I want. So this is my isometric view, and I will click outside. Now if you click again, the scale is 1:5. Now you see this green color here, and this flange has got gray shades, and we'll check with this view. So it's rotated a bit more. So we'll double click to activate, and we'll rotate like this 45 degrees and click. Now we'll activate this viewport and check the scale. Now we'll click on preserve scale on resize, so that when you make the window smaller, the drawing stays the same size. So here I will resize the window, but now I have to get rid of this green color. So I'll go to styles here, click on background, so the background goes away. Now you see that there are gray tones here, so I will click on style and default. I will select default styles, and from here I have different options. I will click on hidden lines. So now you see the color is gone. So I will drag this window to the side of the page and check with my isometric view. So it looks okay. Now I will make a copy of this one, copy and paste, and move this view to this side. And the next view that I need is the stop view. So I will go back, and simply from view I will click on top view and check. With this one, yeah, they look quite okay. I need to make this window a little bit bigger. So that's my top view. I will check whether the scale is right. So the scale looks right. The scale looks right. So now my top view is done. I will make a copy and paste here and move it down straight. Press the shift key to move it down and hold it there, and then click on the view. This is the front view, so I will click on the front view here. This is the front view again. I will make a copy, a paste. I have already made a copy here, so I will just simply no, I will not do that to undo. I will make a copy of this one, edit, copy, edit, paste, so that I can move it straight. So I press the shift key and move it. So here is my view. Now I will simply change it to back, not right. I will change to right. So this is my view. So I have all the three views here, the views that I need: top, front, right, and isometric. Now I have to put all these dimensions here. So let's start putting dimensions. So let's click on close this model view, and I will click on text style and dimension style. So when I click on this dimension here, it's linear dimension, you can see this has turned on and the unit is meter, so I will change it to centimeter here. And the precision in this drawing is no figure after decimal, so I will change it to 1 centimeter here. And the font size, I will change it to 14. Now let's see what are the dimensions I need. This one, these 3. So I will change it to, I will drag and write, this is 36, and this is 11, and this is also 11, this is also, this is 18, and this is 11. Now if you scroll, I see this one, I didn't put it right, so I will put it in the right place here. So I have the dimensions, but let me check whether the sizes are correct. So this one is 14, this one is 14, yeah, all of them are correct. So now what I will do is I will click, here's this line you see, so I will finish giving the dimensions here. So I need to put these 2 dimensions, this one and these 2. So I will put center here. So that's very tricky. Whether not to go there. So this is 36, and this is 32. Now for the radius, I have to do it in a different way. So I will finish this one and finish this one here. So that's my basic dimension given. Now there's this tricky part here. See this, these dimensions are given in terms of this special character, and the radius is given like this. So what we will do is we will take this label tool and we'll click here, drag it here, then we will type R16 and select this text, change its size to 14 and click this button. So R16 looks quite okay, but this one we have to write down the phi. So phi is a special character, so instead of writing phi, we will write diameter is 16 or radius is 8. So here we'll take this label tool again and click, and here we will write R08 and click. Okay, so we have the 2 dimensions we need, and also we need this dimension. So let's check. We need diameter is not 18, so radius is 9. So we'll do the same thing here. We will put it here like this, and we'll write R09, and that's it. So we have the basic dimensions given. Now we need to do is, you see this dotted line and the center lines are here, and we have to give the dotted lines and center lines. So first of all, we will save this one, save as, give it a name, Flange, and then we save it. Okay. Now, so first of all, what we will do is we will click on this one, and we'll go to SketchUp model again and style. From here we'll go to default styles again, but this time we'll do X-ray, X-ray doesn't give, so we'll do wireframe here. So when I do by wireframe, I can see the line inside. So I'll click outside and take this pencil tool and draw a line from here to here, and press escape and click on this line and go to shape style and select the dash option here, and the thickness of the line is 0.5, so which is fine. So we'll keep it like that. We'll click outside, so this one is given. We'll click on this drawing and again change its view to wireframe. So sorry, hidden line. When you click on hidden line, the hidden lines go away. We see this dotted line here, and also we have to click on this one and click on wireframe again, so we can see the lines inside. So we just draw on top of them, here to here, and here to here, and here to here, here to here, and here to here. After you are done drawing, you have to press escape to come out of this line command. So if we go to if we select the window and if we go to hidden lines again, so the hidden lines will be gone. So all you have to do is select these lines and you have to click on shape style, and from here dashed line. So this one is also done, and dimension. So now we have to put the center lines, and the last one we need to do is this one. So again we'll click on this one and click on wireframe, so we can see the two lines inside. We'll draw this one and this one, press escape, this one, press escape, this one, press escape, click, press escape. Now we again select this window and go to hidden lines again, so those lines disappear. Now to click on these lines and we change them again to dashes. So there you have the dashes. Now this time the only thing remaining are to put the center lines here and here, and center line here and here and here, as well as here. So let's do these two first. So we'll take this one and try to come center, click somewhere here, okay, and press escape. Now take this arrow tool, click on this line, drag the handle, there you have. So I'll make it a bit smaller. Okay, so I have one of the center lines, so I will change it from here to center line type here, and then make a copy and edit, paste. Now if you move on top of this box, you will see it can rotate. So press shift on the keyboard and then move your mouse here like this. It's not exactly on the center, so I will push it to the side and then make this a bit smaller so that it doesn't overlap with the dimension here. So there you see I have the center line command, which I can make smaller or I can make bigger. Let's see what happens if I make it bigger. Nothing happens. So I can move this one a little bit down like this by pressing the keyboard arrow and then making this one. If I make it smaller, this thing jumps, so this is okay. I can move a little bit down like this, and I can it's fine, you can understand what it means. So this is the center line, and I can make it a bit bigger on this side. So I have my center line here. I have to put my center line here as well, so I will drag the center of this circle. So this is the center, and press the shift button so it's a straight line. So drag it up here, press escape, and then drag, click, and drag this line like this. Change the line type to center line. Okay. Again, you can track the center of the circle like this. Press shift and click the line, press escape, and then again drag this one so that, and change the style to center line. Now if you want to have this cross exactly center line, you can push a little bit in place. So I will just push, or I can bring this one here so that it's across there. So I have my center line, I have my dotted line, which is this one dotted line, I have these dotted line, which are these two arms, and then the problem is I need to put one center line here. So if you look at this drawing, this center line goes through this. Now so this one, the center line we have to put here, but you see there is already a line here from SketchUp because of this one. This is the line, this is the line is shown here, this line. So if you want to draw like this dotted line, then you have to do something. You have to click and you have to right button, mouse button, click on this one, and then you have to do explode. So click on explode, so this one gets exploded. Now once we explode, we what we do is we also change the line width to 2 points so that these are darker lines, and again we click on ungroup, right click and ungroup. So now what you can do is you can click on these lines and you can change the line type here to center line here. So I can drag and let's see if I chose, yes, I've chosen it right, but maybe I need to make it 0.75, or let me ungroup this one, right click and ungroup, so that I can select this line and drag it. I can select this line and I can drag it. So these are center lines that I've drawn here. Now this one is very thick, this one is also very, so I'll press shift and click, select both of them and change these back to 0.5 thickness, because these are all 0.5. Only the flange, if you look carefully, you see these are thin lines, but this one is a thick line. So this is 2 point, these are 0.5 points. So I will also click on this drawing and select 2 points so that this flange, see these flange lines are supposed to be thicker, and this one also I click on this one and also change it to 2 points. So there you have your page layout, and you have your dimensions, you have your center lines, and you have your dotted lines. Now what I need to do is I have to put these labels of the drawings here. So I will just call this I'll call this text command here, and I will make a window text command here, drag and make a window. So this is let's change the size of the text to 18. So this is top view, and I will select and make it bold from here. So top view, I will click on this one, edit, copy, edit, paste, and I will press the shift key, hold it and shift key and drag it here. So this is isometric view, and again edit, paste, click and hold and press the shift, drag it down and change it, double click to activate, change it to front view, and then edit, copy, edit, paste. Then click on this one, shift on the keyboard, drag, and then type right. Let's see what view was that. Right view, yes. R-I-G-H-T, right view. So that's my drawing. I have the complete set like this. Now if you want to change the color of these to red, you can do that. You can always, but we don't need that. So let's just keep the views like this. If you want to put your name somewhere, you can put your name, for example, drawn by the Swat, and you can also change the bold to regular like this, and you can put your student ID if you want. So press the tab button and tab button online, and 01190445110. Let's say that's your student ID. So this is your student ID. Let's take all of the drawings and then move them a little bit down so that you can read the name properly. So there. So we have our drawing here. We can put a border if we want on the page, and inside color we have to go to fill color, and let's see if we can make it colorless. This one, and let's go like this, and let's see what happens. This one is transparent, so we make it transparent, and we have a page border. Tarbiyat Swat is a little bit very close to the border, so we move it down and then we move it up like this. Okay, so that's our drawing. Now we go to file and we export PDF. Let's say this is my Flange PDF. So I will click on save, and this is medium quality. I will select high quality, and better quality. So I will select this better quality, and then I will click on export. So that's my drawing. So now I will submit my drawing. If I'm doing this for my exam, I'll do it, or if I'm uploading in Google Classroom, I'll upload in Google Classroom. So that's the end of the tutorial.